Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum dear students. I am your English instructor and welcome to my English coaching class. Currently we are at unit number 13, an eyewitness account of devastating flood. Today's lecture is lecture number 5 and the competency that we are targeting through this lecture is writing. Our today's topic is free writing and dialogue writing. Before learning about these, let's have a look at the SLOs first. Write a short dialogue between two people, giving narration background in brackets using conventions of the director's notes. Use vocabulary, tone and style appropriate to context and relationship between addresser and addressee. The next SLO is proofread and edit text for errors of sentences, sentence structure, subject-verb agreement, noun-pronoun agreement, reference words, connectives, transitional devices, punctuation and spelling. And the next one is write a paragraph of free writing for fluency, creativity, brainstorming or pleasure. Before jumping on to the topic, see, this is the vertical linkage. Let's have a quick brainstorming session. Make a list of 3 to 4 topics of dialogue writing. Just imagine, you are supposed to write a dialogue. Make a list of 4 to 5 different topics of dialogue writing. That's right. Let's learn about free writing first. Free writing is a creative exercise where you write continuously for a set period without worrying about grammar, spelling, or even coherence. The aim is to let your thoughts flow freely onto the page without self-censorship or judgment. So, what is free writing? फ्री राइटिंग का मतलब है कि आप एक सेट पैसेज ऑफ टाइम के लिए बस लिखते चले जाएं. यू डू नॉट हैव टू वरी अबाउट द ग्रामर, द पंक्चुएशन और द सिंटेक्स और एनीथिंग. लेट योर आइडियाज फ्लो विदाउट एनी कोहेरेंस एंड देन यू कैन revise it and put those ideas in coherence. Why is free writing important? Because it helps in unlocking creativity by allowing ideas to emerge naturally. It is great technique to break through writer's block as it encourages the writer to keep going without overthinking. So, most of the time, our brain feels blocked, our mind feels fogged out, and that is how you can break free from it by writing freely. Regular practice can enhance overall writing skills by making the writer more comfortable with expressing thoughts on paper. It can be a form of self-exploration, revealing hidden thoughts, feelings and ideas. So, free writing इसलिए भी important है because it makes you aware of your own hidden emotions and feelings and thoughts. Next is dialogue writing. Contextual director's notes in dialogue writing refer to specific instructions or annotations provided by the director or writer to guide actors on how to deliver their lines. They help actors understand the subtext, motivations, and relationships between characters, which ultimately enhances the overall storytelling. For example, a director might include notes on the pacing of the dialogue, the emotional state of the characters, or any physical actions that should accompany the lines. So, what is meant by director's notes? आपने dialogue writing में different dialogues लिखे देखे होंगे और उन dialogues के आगे आपने bracket में भी एक छोटा सा मैसेज लिखा हुआ अक्सर देखा होगा. डायरेक्टर उसको क्यों यूज करता है? To highlight or to show the different flow or different feelings of the speaker. For example, पेसिंग भी हो सकती है, वो उसकी पिच भी हो सकती है, वो उसका वॉल्यूम भी हो सकता है, वो उसकी इमोशंस या उसकी फीलिंग्स भी हो सकती हैं। एग्जाम्पल से समझते हैं। कैरेक्टर ए, softly with a hint of sadness. I don't think I can do this anymore. So, this is what we call contextual director's notes. What is this? This is called contextual director's notes. क्या कर रहा है कैरेक्टर इसमें, उसने अपने डायलॉग को कैसे बोलना है, इस चीज का हिंट हमें यहां से मिलता है। कैरेक्टर ने अपना डायलॉग बोलना है सबसे पहले सॉफ्टली विद अ हिंट ऑफ सैडनेस। आई डोंट थिंक आई कैन डू दिस। दिस इज हाउ द कैरेक्टर विल स्पीक द डायलॉग। Character A should deliver this line while looking down at the ground, avoiding eye contact with character B. The sadness in their voice should be visible, conveying a sense of resignation. Again, I will pronounce this dialogue in front of you. I don't think I can do this. This is how the character will present or narrate the dialogue with character B. This is your classroom activity. Imagine you are a resident of a small town nestled between rolling hills and a serene river. One day, a torrential downpour unleashes its fury upon your town, causing the river to swell beyond its banks. As you peer through your window, you witness the streets gradually transforming into waterways. The sudden flood isolates your town from the outside world. Write a paragraph capturing your thoughts, emotions, and actions during this unexpected flood. Since you have already learnt about free writing, you will be able to write about all these devastating situations in a form of paragraph. Here is your homework. Write a dialogue between two friends who are discussing their experiences during a recent flood that affected their neighborhood. Follow the conventions of dialogue writing. So, what are the conventions of dialogue writing? I have already told you that using director's notes, you can write down different feelings, different emotions, or you can express different emotions or feelings, or of course the pacing, the volume, the pitch of the characters' dialogues. And by using them, you can write a comprehensive and an elaborate dialogue. We have also provided a simulation for you, and here is the worksheet. Apart from this PowerPoint presentation and the worksheet, you will also be able to have access to the skill sheet, the lesson plan, and the question bank of this lecture. Thank you very much.